Hi everybody, Noreen here. I'm one of the content contributors for Creative Memories, and I'm back for the February virtual crop. We had such a great time last month at our January virtual crop, all about borders, Border Bonanza. And this month we are back with the theme of Love is in the Air. Perfect for Valentine's Day and perfect for using the beautiful new Creative Memories watercolor love products. These are so gorgeous. You will definitely fall in love with these. So I've got a new sketch for you and a new card sketch. So stick with me and I'm going to walk you through it. So as I said, I'm going to use these beautiful watercolor love products. The paper pack is full of gorgeous designs, pinks and corals and kind of neutral tones that you'll see. You'll definitely want this for your Valentine layouts and lots more. And I'm also going to be using the Watercolor Love Embellishments pack. You can see that there's some arrows, some banners, some gorgeous die cut hearts, and then lots of bling. 40 die cuts and 40 hearts for your projects. So that you'll want to get your hands on those. Remember that the Watercolor Love are limited edition products, so you want to get them before they are gone. So you'll remember from last month that we did a 1, 2, 3 sketch layout, and 1 being one piece of designer double-sided paper, 2 being your 2 pieces of cardstock, or 2 pages, 2 Creative Memories scrapbook pages, if that's what you would prefer to scrap on. So you can certainly use those for your base instead. And then we made 3 cuts. Now this is going to be just a little bit different because we're actually going to do 2 cuts and then you have some options. Just like last month, I've got a little page here for you. I will give you the link in the description down below so that you can go and download this for yourself for our February 6th crop. It has the sketch layout for you, the cutting guide, as well as the card sketch. So you'll have everything you need in one place. You can see from our layout that we're going to be able to feature a 4x4 photo, a 4x6 vertical photo that we're going to tuck into a cute little pocket, a second vertical 4x6, and 2 horizontal 4x6 photos. And it's going to be a double page spread with lots of room for journaling. If you have more photos, you've got some extra spots that you can put them in. You can trim them down, fit more on a page. Please make this your own. We love to see what you do with this idea, and I'm just going to walk you through it as is, but we'd love to see what you can do. So the first thing is we've got to get our cutter, and we'll go through the cutting guide. Now, you probably noticed when I showed you this, and again, you can always see it much clearer when you get it printed off for yourself, but we're going to make 1 cut at 2 inches to come up with a 2x12 inch strip. Then we're going to cut across the remaining spots to create a 2x10 inch strip. And then you can see that I've got 4 circles here. Those are going to be a little bit of a trick that we're going to use to create this heart pocket. So let me show you what we're going to do. All right. So, as I mentioned, our first cut is at 2 inches, all the way through so that we have a 2x12. Then we're going to take this remaining piece of paper, turn it sideways, and cut at 2 inches again. Let's get that lined up. Whoops. Just get that lined up, and we're going to cut at 2 inches one more time. So now we have a one 2x12 strip and 1 10x2 inch strip. So we're going to need those for the bottom part of our layout. And we're done with our cutter. Now normally we would just do 1 more cut and we'd have all our cutting done, but we're going to do something a little bit different and a little bit fun. You'll see that I had the 4 circles, and we're going to use the custom cutting system to make our 4 circles. Now if you don't already have the custom cutting system, it is a great tool, and you'll absolutely want to get one of them because you can make circles all the way from 1 inch. We've got 2s, then the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, and all the way up to 6.5 inches with just this set. So we're going to actually make 4 4.5-inch circles from the remaining paper here. And as you can see, looking at our little template here, the 4.5-inch circles use the small template, and it's a blue circle that shows us 4.5, so it means we are going to be using our blue blade. Each of the colored blades, red, green, or blue, will give you different sizes of circles when used with each of the templates. Okay, so we know that we're going to use our small template and our blue blade. So we're just going to go ahead and cut our 4 circles out of here. After you finish cutting these, don't throw this paper away, because you see that you still have quite a bit of paper left, and you may want to cut out or punch out some little, heart shapes or, triangles, photo corners, that kind of thing. So don't throw this out, but you can definitely set it aside. Okay, so now we have these 4 pieces of 4 circles that we're going to use to make our heart. Now I just want to say that if you don't have the custom cutting circles, you can either create a small template and trace around them, make your 4 circles. You could freehand draw a large heart on there or any other shape, or if you have a Cricut machine or any other die cutting machine, you could certainly cut your circles out from that. If you don't have any of those things, you could use your large square piece that's going to be left over, and you could just place that down on your layout however you choose, or punch some additional shapes out of it. Okay, so these are going to become our heart, and I'm going to show you how to make our heart in just a minute. Let's get our background paper down again. All right, I think that's pretty much centered for you. And I think what I'm going to do is, I was thinking that the hearts would go along the bottom, but you can see that because I had to cut in different directions, I have hearts going lengthwise and then hearts going widthwise. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to use the pink dots on the bottom here. And I might just, turn them around to see how they're going to go together, maybe like that. Okay, now you can see in this layout I've cut out the corner here, so to kind of create a little banner. You can do that if you like, but you certainly don't need to. Let's focus on creating our heart's pocket now. So we've got these 4 pieces. These 2 pieces are going to be folded in half, just with your fingers there. Okay, and they're going to form the bottom of the heart. By taking the 2 circles, kind of overlapping them, they're going to form the bottom of the heart. These 2 circles are going to slip inside and are going to form the upper portion of the heart, the 2 rounded pieces. Okay, so you can get an idea there. Now, I don't want all of it to look the same. Remember, the great thing about our 1, 2, 3 layouts is we get to have variety just using 1 piece of paper. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fold these this way so that my hearts are going to show up. That's going to be really cute. And then I'm going to use this side to create my heart. So you would just layer them in like that, and then you can plop it down onto your, I'll give it a quick little, so you would adhere everything together so that it would stay. But you get the idea of how to make the heart. Now, again, in the layout, remember we had room for a couple of heart embellishments and all our photos. So I'm just going to give you an idea of what that would look like. I've got a photo here. I haven't cropped it yet, but I think that one's going to be the 4x4 photo. Here's a photo of my son with the little love plaque. I love that. And then these were some flowers that my family gave me and some treats that we had made for Valentine's Day. So I think that's probably what the way my layout's going to look. Again, I have room for a title up here. I have room for some journaling in here. and I think I'm going to use a couple of these really fun die cuts down here. Not sure which ones I'll use yet, so you'll be able to see that in the final layout. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is the card layout. And again, the card sketch is right here on your handout. And the card I've developed for you here is a horizontal card. So just a standard card base size, and I've cut mine out of our pink cardstock from the Shades of Red cardstock pack. And the dimensions for that are 4.25 by 5.5, so just a kind of a standard card. Then I've cut another piece of paper from the Watercolor Love. I love this plaid. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It also has a really pretty chevron, a watercolor chevron on the back. But I've cut it to just fit inside the card. The background paper is 4 inches by 5.25 inches. Then I have a little strip that's running halfway through, and that is 5.5 inches. As you can see, it'll just fit right across the card by 1.5 inches. Then we've got a square, a 3-inch square. It's going to go on top, and then I can use one of my beautiful die cut hearts from the Watercolor Love pack. So I'm not sure which one I'll use. I like that one. It's kind of a scalloped edge, but this one is so cute. And then I might just put one of our little heart blings inside there. And then you have room to write love, or if you have a stamp that you want to use, you can certainly use that. So I'll show you a picture of the final card at the end. But don't forget to go to our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/creativememories, and click on events, and you'll see the link to join in the virtual crop. We have a virtual crop scheduled every month this year, so make sure you come back, make sure you join in, make sure you share, have your chance to get inspired, and of course to win some great prizes. So I'll put the link below for that as well, so that you can just hop on over there and join in on all the fun. You're going to see some great ideas from all the content contributors using this sketch as their basis and using the gorgeous Watercolor Love products. So have a great day, and we'll see you next month. Bye-bye for now.